right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about this legendary pink sauce. So are we going to be talking about the chef pie, or are we going to be talking about the sauce, or are we going to be talking about the people that actually purchase the sauce? I'm going to talk a little bit about all of these little factors, but mostly on the people that bought the sauce. I'm going to have my opinion of why I think it was just crazy for someone to buy. And again, just because I didn't buy it doesn't mean that people are wrong. My opinion, I think, is a little crazy. I mean, the only reason I would buy it is if maybe to do an experiment with it. But I would not buy a sauce that is going to be shipped, or for somebody that is not credible, that just basically has her credentials as what she says her credentials are, because apparently some other YouTubers did a little research and they really couldn't find anything to verify a lot of the, I guess her resume, as you may say. So she's a self-proclaimed chef, I guess, and she's a private chef and a chef to the stars, according to her. Again, I don't know. She makes a pink sauce. That's all I really know about her, that she actually does. She makes a pink sauce, and she's selling it on TikTok. She's able to sell it. So as much backlash as this chef is getting, and I'm going to show you who she is, can't really be mad at someone that tried to sell something and people bought it. And I mean, her intention was to sell it, and she was able to sell it. It went somewhat viral from what I hear. And this is something that went viral without you knowing what it tasted like. Her whole gimmick was just showing you this crazy sauce, making other people try it. Why don't you want to try this blue sauce that I made? Tell me how it is. Tell me how it is.
I'll try it.
Oh, he's just covering the sauce a little bit. Good? It's good. It's
Blue
good.
sauce
It's
is
totally
good.
Blue sauce is good. See? $30, according to her, strangers in the street, and then everybody saying, of course, it was good. And if you asked what it tastes like, what was the flavor of it, she would say, well, you got to buy it to try it. That was the whole marketing thing with this, it sounds like. And again, besides the sauce being pink, it sounds like that was the main thing to get people to buy the sauce. So as much as
Really,
chef got for making the sauce, self-called chef, again, I have no idea. She could be a great chef. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just commenting on some people reactions, some people's reviews that people had, and there was a lot of reviews for the sauce, but a lot of it just came down. The main thing was that it tastes like ranch, a little bit different than ranch, but pretty much tastes like ranch. That is what I hear, and I haven't bought it. Again, I would not buy it and I wouldn't try it because I just don't trust the whole thing. I'm not gonna buy a sauce just because it's pink. Like, I'll buy it for nostalgic, and maybe I'll keep it somewhere and be like, yeah, remember the pink sauce? I bought this pink sauce. Again, maybe in years from now, you can see this on the stores and it's freaking actually something that I would get. But off of TikTok, I mean, no offense, TikTok is not the best reference. And apparently, maybe I'm just getting old. And probably a lot of people are going to say I'm just getting old. But I wouldn't take my references from TikTok. That's just me. I've seen a lot of stuff in TikTok, and it's one thing that I don't use TikTok is as educational or something to quote my references off of. Like right now, I'm telling you, I'm using it for this because this is a TikTok thing, but I wouldn't use it for anything else. So again, you guys leave me some of your comments. What you think about this? What do you think about the pink sauce? Have any of you tried it? Again, I can't really blame the person. Person tried to make a sauce go viral. It went viral. People started buying it. It is what it is. It made me start thinking. I said, maybe I can try something. So I've tried a blue sauce. And let me know. If you guys are interested in the blue sauce, leave your
Smurf jizz. And it was delicious.
Delicious.
Boom.
Leave your comments below, and if I get enough orders, I will ship them out. $30 a bottle.
Smurfs. Lots of them.
Try it out.
Smurfs.
Blue sauce.
Everywhere.
From
Just
Chef
going
Benting.
crazy.
Chef
And
Benting, blue sauce. It tastes like
Sing a happy song.
them up and then put them in a blender. There it is, right there. Delicious. Gargamel couldn't even have this right here. Jealous, everybody. But you can't be mad at the person for, well, you could, because this is something a little bit more serious than that in a sense, because this is food. You can actually get people really sick. So in that sense, yes, you could be upset at somebody, but you shouldn't be so mad at the person and kind of give some of the people that bought it a little bit of responsibility for buying something off of a self-proclaimed chef in TikTok. And that's just my opinion. I think there's got to be, I mean, I could just be wrong. I mean, everybody makes mistakes, don't get me wrong. And she made a bunch of mistakes. There was a bunch of stuff that kind of looked like she kind of staged. Everybody makes mistakes. But at the end of the day, somebody in TikTok made a sauce and they sold it from TikTok with no real credentials, as far as only the credentials that she mentions, and people bought it and they complained. But it's like, what do you expect? That's just my opinion. But again, she has some responsibility. This is food. You don't play around with food. You don't, you gotta sell food. You should know what you're doing. But obviously she did not know what she was doing. She actually didn't even know that food was part of FDA. And one of her things that she belittled a little bit of her customer base, because they mentioned, something about the FDA, and she's like, why does my stuff got to be FDA? Because my stuff is not a drug. It doesn't do anything for like drugs and all this stuff. And it just kind of made it look really bad. It made it look really bad. But she was actually making everybody else look bad, like she knew what she was talking about. A lot of stuff to unpack in here if you wanted to, so I'm not going to get all in that. Again, the people that bought it, I think they have to bear a lot of the blunt, a lot of the fault, basically. You made it happen. Let's just say that. You made it happen. You were so interested in someone trying their pink sauce. And again, there's nothing wrong with you being an entrepreneur and trying to sell your stuff. Nothing wrong. There's definitely certain things that you shouldn't be selling drugs. Like, you shouldn't be selling drugs and stuff that, well, I don't mean drugs, but stuff that, drug-like stuff to people. Or you shouldn't be selling food, or you shouldn't be selling anything that's may cause harm to people. That's my opinion. Again, you guys have any questions, any other topics? Again, I know I'm late to this one, a little late, but I just wanted to make sure that basically I didn't miss anything. It looks like I didn't miss, but it looks like she's also going pretty strong too. So you look, I'm pretty sure this pink sauce is not over right now. Just as my blue sauce is just starting, this pink sauce is not over. I'm telling you right now. I looked at her TikTok channel. It looks like she's going very strong. I wouldn't try the pink sauce yet, because I'm not saying, and I say yet because I could try it if I see it being sold legitimately. Yeah, whatever, I fucked that one up. But if I see it, being sold that way, I'll try it, because I'll be interested to try it, even though I kind of hear it tastes like ranch. But yeah, I'll still try it, and at least then I should at least assume that it would be a little safe if I see it being sold legitimately. Again, this is a different part of the channel. I know a lot of the subscribers have been from the shorts. I will do some shorts here and there. I might do some shorts here at the house and whatever. I'll do some shorts. I have a couple ideas, but I also like to do this part and kind of just, it's not always all fun and games. It's a little bit, we try to have a little fun with this discussion, but also kind of bring some serious topics if possible. And it doesn't always have to be about, the culinary scene or culinary world or a restaurant or any of that stuff. We try to talk about stuff that, that is going on, a little bit interesting, and just kind of keep it, from the regular. All right, guys, peace. Leave your comments below, subscribe. Thank you very much. Later.